Practice set 15. Use the tangent formula to solve each right triangle. You will either solve for the missing angle A or side X. Problem number 1, we're looking for angle A. We'll use that as the reference angle. Next, we need to label the sides of the right triangle, always starting with the hypotenuse, which is the longest side, the side opposite the right angle. With A as our reference and home base, that means this side will be referred to as the opposite side, and the third side we will give the label adjacent. By definition, the tangent formula says tangent of an acute angle in a right triangle is equal to the ratio of the opposite side length over the adjacent. Plugging in the information that we have, A we're looking for, opposite side has a length of 1.5 and the adjacent was identified to have a length of 3.2. Next, we will do the indicated division by taking the numerator 1.5 divided by the denominator 3.2, which gives us a value of 0.4687. To get A by itself and undo a tangent, we need to do its inverse, which is called the arctangent. So we'll take the arctangent of tangent A, and to maintain equality, we also will have to take the arctangent of the right-hand side as well. The arctangent of tangent, since these are inverse functions, leaves the angle A, what we're looking for, and the right-hand side, we'll use our calculator to determine this value. Arctangent, just like arcsine and arccosine, often is symbolized with tangent to the -1 power on your calculator. You will use your second or shift key, and it should give you a value of 25.1 degrees for the measure of angle A. In problem number 3, we will use the acute angle that has the measure given as our reference angle. Next, we'll label the sides of the right triangle. The longest side, the side opposite the right angle, is the hypotenuse, with A our reference angle. That means this side will have the opposite label, and the third side will be designated as the adjacent. Using the tangent formula, opposite over adjacent. To solve this problem, we'll plug in the information that we have and solve for the unknown. Tangent of angle A has a measure of 75 degrees. Opposite has a length of 135. Adjacent is what we're trying to determine. To get X solved for in this problem, we want to get it out of the denominator and eliminate this fraction. To do that, we'll multiply both sides by X, maintaining equality. We'll leave the left-hand side as is for a moment. On the right-hand side, the X in the numerator cancels out the X in the denominator. X divided by X is 1. 135 times 1 divided by 1 is 135. To isolate the X or get X by itself, we'll undo the multiplication with division by dividing by tangent of 75 degrees. Since we're dividing the left-hand side to maintain equality, we need to divide the right-hand side as well. Tangent of 75 degrees over tangent of 75 degrees cancels out, or is equal to 1. 1 times X equals X. And using our calculator, taking 135 divided by the tangent of 75, be sure you hit your equals. You should find that that adjacent side we're trying to find the value of is 36.2 for its length.